There we go. Okay. Looks like we're up and running like we're supposed to be. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Vertical Stream. Welcome on in, Daishima, Tirio, Cinnamon Moon, and Visa. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. I feel like the music is a little too quiet. Is the music quiet for you guys? Sounds quiet. Let me turn it up a little bit. There we go. That's probably a little bit better. Yes, it is in fact a vertical stream because it is Tuesday. And Tuesday is Vertical Day. For a moment I thought that I was on OBS because I'm used to use this in my own streams. Nice, nice. But yeah, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Oh, maybe we should start off over here. There we go. Wait, why is chat on here? I haven't used this vertical one in a minute. Hold on. We're testing things. We should turn chat off. There we go. There we go. We're just gonna yap. Today is a yapping kind of day. Did the commands actually work? So Stream Elements has been kind of wrecked recently. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, welcome on in, Cannon. How you doing? What's up, Blank? We'll probably be talking about D&D stuff and some lore stuff in just a little bit because I've been thinking about it a lot. So yapping about what? Well, you know, that's kind of the joy of Tuesdays. Is Tuesdays are like my Tuesdays are my unhinged. We're just gonna talk about stuff. Though actually, if anyone here is in my Discord and you're watching this on a phone from the Shorts feed, which I doubt, but you might be. If you can screenshot it and send it to me, I want to do a comparison. Because me and Cozy have been talking a lot the last, it hasn't been quite a week, but about a week. We've been talking about the last week about how to make vertical streams look nice. And I put out a little template earlier today that is helping me design some things. Like that was what we did to design this one. To try and just of the stream, like a screenshot of the stream. Because we're trying to get an idea of what all the different layouts of it are. Because I have a screenshot of it when it's in a vertical stream and when it's regular, but different phones have different resolutions. So I'm trying to like figure it out. Yeah, full screen vertical. I would appreciate it, but we'll go back here for now. Or actually, should we go vibe over here? Oh yeah, we can vibe over here for now. Basically what we learned is that in order for me to like actually be useful or to not be covered by anything on the screen, I have to be, uh-oh, phone, you okay, buddy? There we go, it's working again. Has to be like super high. Just put it in random. Random is fine. Or general, it doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah, see, that's what I thought, is you're in regular live stream mode. It still does cut off the bottom, though. Hey, what's up, City Lights? How you doing? Welcome on in. I'm doing pretty good, Dark Wolf. Today's just been kind of a slightly stressful day due to something outside of my circumstances, so I just kind of have to deal with it. Not super happy about it, but you know, we're vibing and thriving. Oh, okay, so kind of you're in shorts mode. Blank is not in shorts mode. That's what's so fascinating. There are two separate experiences for shorts viewers. It's so weird. It's kind of frustrating because they have different aspect ratios and stuff. Oh my gosh, it's annoying. But I've been working with Cozy a lot to try and figure out like good setups for it. I've never once encountered a stream in shorts, honestly. It's the type of thing where if you watch, like, once you find one, you find more. But though, to be fair, Blank, are you usually a shorts viewer? As in, like, are you watching on your phone from the short shelf, or are you just clicking on videos? Because if you're just clicking on videos, then that doesn't, like, seem to put you into the shorts algorithm. So, because, like, if you're not using the actual shorts viewer, you don't get to see it. But hey, what's up, Empress? How you doing? Yeah, we've just put a lot of time and effort into trying to figure it out. I watch a lot of shorts, but I've never seen a stream there. Do you watch many streams, Blank? I think, was it you who mentioned that you don't watch that many? I know there was someone who only watches my streams and not very many others on YouTube. Because that could also be it. YouTube doesn't really like to force other types of content on you, I've noticed. Just, again, it's just all fascinating stuff that we've been figuring out. I'm vibing right now. It's so nice to vibe out after annoying days at work. To be fair, yeah, the only streams I watch on YouTube are you and Cause You're Not. See, that would make sense. That you don't get shown a lot of streams. Makes total sense. But, you know. Anyways, it is what it is. All my other streamers have since migrated to Twitch. There was a time where I thought I might try and go back to Twitch, but at this point, I feel like I've been off Twitch for just so long that I have no desire to ever go back. Like, I'll multi-stream to it, but I don't want to go back to it. What's a Twitch? Exactly, Daishima. You have the most... You have the most experience with us all out of Twitch, I think. Actually, no, that'd probably be kind of... Just kidding. I barely watch any VTubers because I'm always busy. That's totally fair. That's totally fair. Though, you know what? Okay, here's actually our first yappening topic. Okay, you ready for this? I might need to perma move to YouTube. Lol, you'll have to teach me your ways. Will do. But here's our first yappening topic. I'm in a stream with a bunch of Discord with a bunch of other VTubers, and we like to talk shop about content and stuff every once in a while. And one person's working on a video that's like talking about where's the non-vertical option. I didn't make a non-vertical option. I'm sorry, Mint. It's Tuesday. We don't have non-vertical options. I'm supposed to be multi-streaming to Twitch, but my TikTok studio isn't working right now. No, what do you mean? No, look, it's fine, Mint. You'll be fine. I promise you'll be fine. I promise you'll be fine. But, because I just ended up having to raid into my wife instead of you. It's okay. This kind of stream is cool though. Well, I like doing these just for Tuesday. We only do one vertical a week unless I feel like doing more. But like Tuesday is vertical day. Because, you know, we got to try and appease YouTube somehow, right? I still watch mostly VOD/edited content, except for the small streamers with relatively manageable chat. You know what? That's fair. That's actually probably the thing that I've heard a lot about, like, why people watch smaller streamers is because they know that their chat messages aren't going to just get ignored. So that's, I mean, that's a real thing. That's a... I mean, I know when I've had like 100 people in here before, trying to stay on top of chat is just completely overwhelming and it's basically impossible. I'm just not that good at it. Like after it happened like a couple streams in a row, I got used to it, but in the beginning, I don't know how people did it. It's just, you know, it's hard. What's up, Pumpkin? How you doing? But yeah, anyways, I'm in this Discord and someone's making a video about like the different type of VTubers, and I got into a very No, I only ignored you out of hate, Daishima. But they were talking about the different types of VTubers, and we got into a super interesting discussion about also we might have to swap to Ray Leech halfway through the stream because I was a derp and didn't charge my battery, so the phone is not holding on real great. I remember your first short stream people were spamming. Well, that just happens when it hits the shorts algorithm, because that's just kind of what happens. I honestly still don't really understand the appeal of watching master streamers live. I get it. Like, if you've been there for the whole... Okay, so... Like, I get it. I think it's hard to get into watching a big streamer, like, if you're just starting off. But if you've been watching them since they were small, then it's kind of like you were there during the whole journey and you're part of the community, right? So, like, I could see that. Well, like, it's like, yeah, exactly. It's like Hive Mind. Also, is that you, Napoleon? Did you change your name? I'm not entirely sure. Watching the big streamer live is just basically putting on TV. It's true. It's not like I don't watch large streamer. I just don't watch them live. That's, you know, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. Totally fair. You took my last name. How dare you? I knew it. Oh, gosh. But yeah, I will finish this thought. I won't get distracted, finally. But we were talking about different types of VTubers, and everyone was like talking about what classifies as a VTuber. And I really thought, maybe I'm weird. Maybe I just think differently about this. But I don't view VTubing as like you are a type of VTuber. I view VTubing as a method of content creation. Which like is like, it's more of an umbrella term rather than trying to describe what someone is. Like, because it feels limiting to try and say, oh, like, what type of VTuber are you? No, it's like, you do this through VTubing, which is use of a virtual avatar. Like, that's it. That's it. That's like all of it. A means of, well, I don't even think it's just means of streaming. It's just a means of content creation. That's all it has to be, you know? And it was very interesting because I think everyone still thinks of a VTuber as a specific thing rather than a method to do another thing. Because I mean, I've said this since day one. Oh, I forgot Rain was still active. That's funny. I mean, you guys have been here. You've heard me since day one. I feel like being known as a VTuber is kind of bad, you know? I don't think that's what you should ever aim to be. You should always be striving to be known for the actual content you make, right? Because being a VTuber can mean anything. Chaos is not on. I did at least turn that off. I should add a thing that lets chaos turn on for a short amount of time and then turn off, because that would make it kind of interesting. Then people could use it and it would eventually go back to normal. The first ever VTuber wasn't even a content creator. It was the Wizard of Oz. It's so true. So true. So true. A content creator rather than the VTuber. I agree. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Just good times. Good times. But also, we got into the discussion again of like what normal people think of VTubing and like why there's a stigma against VTubers. And guys, maybe I'm weird, but like I have a lot of normie quote unquote friends, like people who just don't like VTubers, right? They don't get it. And for me, honestly, it just is like the overwhelming sentiment that I've gotten is just that why would you be an avatar instead of yourself, right? Or like if you're not playing a character, because like they get playing a character. That's the one thing they do get. But since most VTubers, quote unquote, don't actually play characters, right? They're like, well, why are you doing this instead of just being yourself? Like, it just doesn't make sense to them, right? Because funnily enough, they also get people who don't use avatars, right? Like, they get when there's no model or image on screen. They also understand that, because like, oh, if you want to be private, just don't have anything on screen, right? That's the other thought process, is it's either one or the other, because they just don't get the appeal of, you know, sitting here talking to a cat, for instance, right? It's just, I don't know, it's just fascinating. Because I've always thought of being a VTuber is mostly a debuff. Like, in the grand realm of things, being a VTuber is pretty much a debuff. There was a time where it was a buff because, you know, it was the hot new thing. Everyone was getting into it. If you were doing it well, then, you know, you got a little bit of a boon from that. But otherwise, I think being a VTuber is mostly a debuff. Because again, it's a niche, not that many people care about it. And you have to get to make people care about it, right? Welcome back, Mint. And I understand the cats needing to be fed. I had to feed mine right before stream as well, so that they would stop biting my leg. Oh gosh. But it was just, I love talking about VTubing in just what I think are normal people terms, because again, most people just don't get it. They just don't get it. And like, you don't need to make them get it. That's why you shouldn't focus on them. Like, the VTubing should not be the focus. It should be everything else about you that is the focus, right? I don't know. I could talk about this for hours because I care. It's one of those weird VTubing topics that I happen to care a surprising, large amount about. But I also don't want to talk about it with like other content creators, because I feel like my opinions do not usually align sometimes. Hey, what's up, Zenko? How you doing? Though I have to admit that content creator is one of the most pretentious words out there, as guilty as I am of using it. Yeah, content creator is kind of weird. I don't know. I don't like calling people content creators is... I don't know. It's weird. I don't even know how to like fully voice what I think about that. I prefer Scuff Sculptor. Exactly. Welcome on in, Big Rat. How you doing? And Chrissy Hedge, how you doing? I mean, I definitely skip with you the playing a character aspect. Well, no, that's fine. Like, playing a character is great. There's no wrong way to do it. That's the big thing. It's just, I feel like normal people just don't get it, you know? Rayless is an influencer. He influences up to open our wallets and worship the cat. I mean, if you guys want to become members, I'm not going to say no. Oh, also, hi, Shorts Algorithm. How you doing, buddy? Glad to see you. Haven't been here in a while. We're not going to talk about that. We try to keep politics out of the stream. Mostly just because I don't feel like there's never a good time to talk about politics on stream. I feel like everyone just wants to get you in gotcha moments. Yeah. I mean, I just don't like talking about live stuff or stuff that's going on right now anyways, that I'm not fully informed on. Because it's really easy to give opinions on stuff if you're not like super informed, right? I mean, granted, there's also some streamers who do that. Yo, Napoleon, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. I gotta go bye-bye. Well, see you later, Dark Wolf. Hope you're having a good time. Or doing something fun tonight, I guess I should say. I don't, my brain went one way and my thought process went another. Thoughts about cheese? Cheese is pretty good. I'm a big fan of like pepper jack. I have forfeited my mortal possessions to the cat. So what are we yapping about? Right now, Joel, we're just yapping about VTubing. To be honest, I want to use VTubing as a hobby and break from real life. That's totally fine. I do watch a politics VTuber, but yes, I'll be up to the streamer. Exactly. Like that's the real point, is politics and stuff is definitely just up to the streamer. Because like, obviously, if that's what you want to do, obviously, of course you're going to do it. I mean, hell, I've talked about some political stuff every once in a while. I just don't like to do it often, is all. You know. My real life is the break. Okay, well, you're a special case, though, Kaiden. You're a special type of case. You live a more interesting life than I do. Oh, gosh. You know what? It is what it is. Now, interesting doesn't always mean better, but it is more interesting. Oh, how do I take my coffee? I actually don't really drink coffee. I've never had like good coffee, so I've never like wanted. I know it's a mortal sin to some of the people I hang out with who are like big coffee nerds, but I've never had good coffee, so I'm not into it. Ray, when the short telegram hits, you should give us some winks. I should. I thought it was hitting for a second because we had a big view spike, and that's usually an indication. I should come up with an algorithm. I should like come up with a little ad that plays when the algorithm hits. That's so funny. Oh gosh. Hey, yo, I can fix that. I mean, hey, if you have coffee recommendations, I haven't done the cute cat wink. It's because so I actually lost the button that makes it happen easy. So, that's why. So do you have tea or milk instead? What do you have in the morning? I don't have, I am like so boring, Azel. I literally just drink water. I don't have coffee. I don't have milk. I don't have anything crazy. I just have water. That's it. I'm so boring. If I want caffeine, I literally have caffeine pills that I can mix into water. Like, that's it. I drink orange pineapple juice pre-workout in the AM. Well, the problem is like, I just don't like, don't get me wrong. I like sugary drinks just fine. I like other stuff, but if I don't need it to wake up. I don't know. Caffeine also doesn't really affect me as much as it probably does other people at this point. Because I used to drink a lot of like caffeinated stuff, never really coffee or tea. I mean, well, tea occasionally. I do have tea occasionally. Like, I've got some just regular oolong tea, but like all of it's not even great, you know? Do you have a consistent sleep schedule? Yeah, pretty much. I don't really, like, I have a full-time job, so I can't really afford to not have a good sleep schedule. If I was doing content full-time, my sleep schedule probably wouldn't be as good, but you know, it is what it is. Random question if you're coming answering. Do you have ADHD? No. To my knowledge, I don't have any problems whatsoever. Like, I don't have any conditions. I'm a very normal, boring, average cat. It's actually kind of a funny thing considering a lot of the people that I hang out with. Because I am the normal one. Like, I don't know. Well, okay, look. Okay, maybe that was rude. Okay, you know what I meant. I wasn't trying. Okay, shut up. You know what I meant. But like, whenever people talk about it, it's like it's a problem. And I'm just like, you know what? Look, I'm just here. I exist, okay? The Keyless allegations are dead and God, but calling yourself the normal guy was funny. I am normal by comparison. Just thought maybe since caffeine having no effect or inverse effect is common effect of ADHD. Oh no, it just doesn't affect me that much. Hey, welcome on in, Joseph. How you doing? Or is it? Ow! I just bit my tongue. Ow! Ow! Better hard. I don't know. I'm just yeah, totally normal internet cat. Do you remember me? I don't remember, I'll be honest. Are we going to the cafe soon? I mean, I don't have the cafe set up for shorts, unfortunately. He likes his family and is neurotypical. He's a fake VTuber. I know, right? Look, I don't have problems with my family. I have a good relationship with my parents. My parents are still together. I'm neurotypical. I'm straight. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm really just not a VTuber. Look, I'm just normal, okay? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I just don't care. I just don't care. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being normal. How dare you? This is all too much for me. I thought I could trust you. Look, I'm sorry that I betrayed y'all's trust. See, I mean, like, to be fair, the reason why I'm so comfortable being myself is because, yeah, I've tried a lot of stuff. You know, I've thought about a lot of different things, you know, waited. Yeah, not divorced. You're right. Technically, I'm not divorced. That is true. My wig has been snatched. Look, I don't know. It's just, I mean, like, I've experimented with a lot of stuff. And like, I don't know. I know what I am. I know who I am. I'm just comfortable with being me. That's all that matters at the end of the day. That's honestly it. I'm so boring. The only thing that he has in common with other VTubers being made in this. Hey, that's not for lack of trying. Okay, you know what? Shut up. For once, it's actually not for lack of trying. Gosh, I'm vibing out to music. Oh, hello, cat. What's up, bud? Carl, do you want to say hi to everyone? No, you're going to be quiet. It's okay. You say that as if it makes it any better or different from other VTubers. I don't know. No offense. No. I get it. I get it. It's really funny because it just goes to show that like everyone in life has a bunch of different problems going on with them, whether they're physical, mental, or just like social economic, right? I am so normal by so many people's standards, but like by other people who are quote unquote more normal than me, I'm the weird one. It's just kind of funny, you know? I don't know. I'm just happy being me. I'm being a cat. It's because you play tabletop role-playing games. It's true. It's true. You know, that was the real cause. That's where I went wrong. Though, speaking of role-playing games, my new character for the game that I just died in is kind of hilarious because me and another guy sat down. We're like, how could we make the most awesome dancer that has ever existed in the history of the game? And so we figured out how to make a character who can literally dance on command to impress the gods. That's it. That's we invested so much into like, okay, how can we break the rules to make someone just absolutely awesome at dancing? So we found all these spells, all these magic items. And so Not that this means much to many people, but so we're only level 8, but I have a plus 37 to dancing. Which normal people, you're like, wait a second, hold on, what was that number? Don't most bonuses stop around the 10 or 15 mark? It's like, don't worry about it, it's fine. Well, you know what's funny is I'm not even, like, my dance stat isn't even my highest stat. Because in Pathfinder, performing and all that stuff is about charisma. But my character has, like, super high intelligence. But there's a trait that lets you use your intelligence as a perform skill. So it's like, my character is not, like, super otherworldly beauty dancing. They just are, like, they're the most technically perfect dancer ever. And I love that that's the flavor of it, is they're not actually, like, they don't know how to make things elegant, but they know exactly how to move every tiny little piece of their body to perfection because they're a technical dancer. And that's really funny to me. And the GM even approved a spell that we can cast, or you can use dance to cast the spell. It's pretty great. Speaking of Dungeons & Dragons, I actually started working on a session prep for a campaign I put on hiatus yesterday again. Feels good. Nice. Yeah, working on campaigns is always nice. Sounds like a good time at Funky Town. So true, so true. Oh, gosh. I love making dumb characters that aren't actually good at doing the thing that they're supposed to be doing. Because they're supposed to be a magus. They're supposed to be slicing people with, like, fireballs and stuff. But what are they doing instead? No, they're a dancer. We're gonna dance the night away. Yep. Best time to bust a move, right? Drawing battle maps because I'm too vain for store-bought. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Though I will say, there are some awesome Kickstarters out there. Or not Kickstarters, but like Patreons and stuff. They give you tons of awesome battle maps for like $5. It's crazy. Never thought of playing a dancer. I'm assuming this is Pathfinder. Yes, this is Pathfinder. I'd be twerking in the background. Well, so the funny thing about Pathfinder is perform dance literally does nothing in the game. Perform skills don't do anything unless you're a bard. I am not a bard. I am a magus. I am a stab thing with the electric sword class. I'm not even a bard. That's the funniest part. Because if you were a bard, you could like use your dance to like cast awesome spells. But no, I am just a Giga Chad dancer because I'm a Giga Chad. That's it. That's why. It's it's really funny. I thought about ways of trying to become like to get the bard shenanigans, but it's like way too complicated to make it happen. But maybe one day we'll figure it out. It's like it's just so fun. I love making really dumb character designs. And you know what? That's honestly why I've talked about this in the past, but why my favorite role-playing game of all time is Anima, because it lets you make whatever type of character you want. Did I hear Bard as I was scrolling? You did hear Bard. We're talking about how my Magus is the best dancer the world has ever seen, but they are not a bard, so it doesn't really matter. They're just really, really good at it. We're also playing in a game with a lot of homebrew rules. Like, okay, so with this particular group that I've played with, there's like 30 pages of homebrew rules that we've come up with over the years. Like small tweaks to the game and things like that. But bards can dance? Yeah, bards can dance, but my character's not a bard, but they're a better dancer than a bard. But like one of the best homebrew rules We can dance if we want to. We can leave our friends behind. It's so true. So true. But one of the best homebrew rules that has ever been made is you get 2 extra skill points per level, but you can only use them for background skills, like maybe like perform, craft, like some of the less used knowledge skills that don't really have a use but are kind of interesting, or like profession, stuff like that, so that like no matter what kind of character you make, everyone has at least something on the side that they do, because it like helps build out your character. Like if you're a fighter, you know, maybe one of your background skills is crafting. Like obviously if you're in the militia or you're out adventuring and stuff, like being able to repair your swords or shine them and stuff, that's important. What's going on? We're talking about D&D right now. But welcome on in, Soup Connoisseur. So everyone gets 2 background skills that they can use however they want, and then they can oh, my phone, I think, is it Dunzo? The phone is Dunzo. Give me 1 second, everyone. We're just going to do this for now. Hopefully the tracking isn't too bad, but bring out Ray Leech. Wow. I mean, we can use webcam tracking for now. It definitely is weirder. I love how if I open my mouth even a little bit, it's like, nope, open all the way. That's funny. But let's see, what was it? I've settled for painterly kind of impressionistic style. Visual mimic of oil and paint. It's light on the details, good for theater of the mind. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I think I've actually posted one of the maps I made in the Discord a while ago. I think so. I think I remember seeing that. Man, it really does. Okay, webcam is bothering me too much. I might have to bring out Ray Leech. I'm about to run a game tomorrow. Got any DMing tips? Just be patient. What I'm wondering by you and knowing it's webcam tracking makes me realize the reason why one of my eyes twitches so much when I use webcam tracking. It's time to figure out iPhone tracking. Yeah, webcam tracking is it's very very sensitive, shall we say. Okay, this is bothering me. There's a reason why I don't like to use webcam tracking. Though supposedly I just need to do the new update. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Spell capture, please. Why are you not working, friend? Oh gosh. Oh, we're going. Okay, hold on. Why does it always do that? There you go. We're just gonna go over here. Actually, wait. Can we go over here? Wait a second. Hold on. Wait, and then we make you go over here. Okay, there we go. What just happened to there? We're using the we're using our other model. Wait, why is she? Hold on, this is annoying me. You need to flip. There we go. Much better. Oh my gosh, I have to resize her. There we go. Oh wait, why? Don't get out of here, other model. We don't need you here. Okay, there we go. What just happened there? So funny thing happens when you try and use spout capture and it doesn't do the correct output. It kind of just wrecks your whole computer. Why? I don't know, but it happens every time I try and launch this. This one doesn't seem to be as buggy. Yeah, it's because now now we're not using our phone phone. We're just using a PNG model. Yeah, the whole first sender. Exactly. See, Napoleon, you know what I'm talking about. It's a royal pain in the neck. Like, it's just annoying. What? Uh-oh, what is happening? Why is Rayleigh getting resized? Stop that. There we go. Okay, it's fixed. Woo, much better. Been a while since I've seen Rayleigh. Yeah, she's here. She's vibing. She's out. I actually have all of her hotkeys set up. Because I'm using her to record videos now, so I just have all of her hotkeys set up so that she can do stuff. So she's here. Wait, you put in fast. Wait, what's happening back there? Oh, is that tied to the same hotkey? Wait, which one is it? Is it this one? It's this one. Maybe. Is it this one? One of these hotkeys does something. It's that one. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Too broke for a red Supa, but I love her. Well, don't worry. She's still getting made. I wonder why they're called hotkeys. Who knows? Who knows? I am upset at myself for not charging my phone correctly. But that's okay. It is what it is. He's not a character in a video game? No, I'm not. This is an OC. The original character, Rayleigh, who even has her own YouTube channel. Though, you know, there's always a funny thought in the back of my mind if I continue making those dumb commentary videos and they like pass the main channel. That's pretty funny. Like, that's a funny thought to me. Yeah, original character, do not steal. Though I actually don't steal. That happens to be a bit. No, I'm a girl. I'm just a guy in real life. Haven't you ever seen that? I love that acronym so much. It's so dumb. Rayleigh, the gossip queen, trademarked. No. Gossip always comes back to bite you. We never do that. We got to be more business minded. Like, drama sells, but you know. The real question is, how hot would a honey bun have to be before it would melt a key on top of it? Man, I love how YouTube does not show me any of your content until I'm running through shorts to find your live stream. I know, right? Welcome on in, Phantom King. And I'm not even using my actual model right now. So there's another layer to that. YouTube's not showing my content to you until I'm doing a shorts live and I'm not using my normal model. That's how you come across me. Oh gosh. It's because women. Yeah, apparently. Apparently. You all disgust me. Oh, too much fun. Too much fun. But let's see. Oh, other D&D shenanigans, because that's just fun. So on the topic of other D&D stuff, the guy who's playing my sibling in our backstory has maxed out his strength to be able to just carry like 5,000 pounds of stuff all the time. So that's really funny, is we both maxed out like really dumb and useless skills, because like in Pathfinder, you could just buy a bag of holding. It'll carry everything for you and weighs like 5 pounds. We're like, nah, screw that. We're carrying around like giant tents full of stuff because we can. It's really funny. I love playing with people who just love to min-max random crap. It's just so much fun. What's my favorite D&D class? So I'm going to answer that for Pathfinder, because Pathfinder is the one that I play the most of. But my favorite class in Pathfinder is the Oracle, because you can play 20 different oracles 20 different ways. And that's what I love about the class. And each of them has their own unique shenanigans going on with it. Like I've been just a tank. I've been a healer. I've been, you know, super in your face damage dealer with a glaive. I've been an archer. I've been a like just straight up fireball caster and all this stuff. Like there's just, there's so many different ways of playing them. And they're all thematically unique because you can take different curses, different revelations, different abilities within those revelations. You can multi-class really easily with other stuff. They're just so fun. I like oracles. Oracles are great. But if I had to pick a second one, it'd definitely be Paladin, because Paladins are awesome. The Righteous Crusaders. I like being the good guy, sue me. But if I had to choose a non-divine class, it's actually tough. Maybe Alchemist or Investigator. I like those two, because Alchemist is just throwing bombs at people, and that's a lot of fun. I don't actually like being just wizards or sorcerers. That's not like super fun to me. I like being, you know, I like doing weird stuff. I also usually like playing high charisma classes. I've been a bard a couple times, but ironically, I don't usually like just playing a bard. I'm usually like a weird variant of being a bard. So, not usually too big a fan of them. I also like just being a general fighter. Because, you know, yeah, it's like the gimmick is, oh, you just run up and hit things. But there's also a lot of fun stuff that you can do with being a fighter. Calling the Crusader class the good guys is a bit strange. Well, in Pathfinder, Paladin doesn't just mean you're a righteous crusader. It means you're, like, Paladin is supposed to be lawful neutral. You're upholding the law, but you're trying to be a good person at the same time. Like, that's why I like the Paladin, is because I think characters that have to have, like, moral quandaries and, like, actually have to, like, think about how they're interacting with the world is interesting to me, and I really like that. Because to me, a Paladin isn't just, we're gonna go crusade and strike down everything. It's like, no, you can have more nuance than that. Yes, you're on a crusade, but like you want to stop and help people. You want to try and do things. Like sometimes you are able to make deals with the devil to try and bring about the greater good and stuff like that. Like it's more interesting to play. I hear about Pathfinder and I just get flashbacks to the time my friends would not stop talking about for too much straight with all the builds he keeps finding and wanting to make. Yeah, I will say that is first edition's downfall, kind of. Pathfinder first edition has so many rules. It has so many like options. It's a power gamer's paradise. But I don't like making power gamer characters because that's not fun. It's just not fun. I like theorizing really dumb builds and seeing if I can even make them viable. Because to me, that's where the fun of min-maxing is. Is like, oh, can I make a guy who throws steel cards at enemies a actual realistic fighter? Turns out, yes, you can. You can actually do it pretty well. Or in this case, can I make a weirdly good at dancing Magus that doesn't wear armor and can, like, has a sentient blade? Can I make all that stuff work and still not be a terrible class? It's like, well, yeah, you can actually. Shout out to asking who you thought we thought you'd be. We clocked you instantly. You know what? Shut up. Look, I know you guys know what I'm like. I know. You guys know exactly what I'm about. So to be fair though, I have played evil characters every once in a while. I know nothing. Well, you know what? That's because you just need to stick around a little while longer and you'll find out exactly who I am. I couldn't resist. It's kind of funny. I only really like playing the two extremes. I like either being the definite good guy or the like super evil guy, like the yandere style. I've sadly been here for what, 2 years? Yeah, that's 2 years of your life you're never gonna get back, Mint. I hit the subscribe button. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. What do you understand to be an evil character? Wait, where's the cat? I almost scrolled over, but I heard the voice. My phone died, so the cat isn't really usable right now. So we're on our backup character. The Niji app tutorial was very useful at the time. It's true. What do you understand to be an evil character, actually? So, in my mind, I think of wanting to help people, because evil is very nuanced, right? I think that being evil is more of a methodology or intent based. Like, if your intent is to do a thing to only benefit yourself at the expense of others, you do it. That, to me, is what being evil is in a nutshell. Being good is the reverse, is not necessarily being entirely selfless, but doing things to make the community or whole better. Now, like, there are times where you can be selfish and where it's mostly for you, but like, again, I think there's a lot of nuance in good and evil, because bad people can do good things and good people can do very evil things, right? But it's more about the intent. Original intent, though. Like, actions at the end of the day still speak the loudest. But to me, it's all about an intent thing. So, like, if I'm playing a lawful evil character and I'm trying to make a deal with you, right? I will make the deal be to my ultimate benefit while trying to screw you over as subtly as I can. That doesn't necessarily mean that we couldn't have a good business relationship. It just means we're always trying to one-up each other, right? Because, like, one of my favorite lawful evil characters is he did exactly what he said he was going to do, you know? Well, I gotta go. I'm busier now. Take a break to scroll YouTube shorts. Have a great day, and I'll stop by another stream. See you later, Jackadoo. So you mean Ursula? Yeah, kind of like Ursula, but with less of the murderously ragey part at the end of The Little Mermaid, you know? Because I do think that that's to me the most fun way to play evil is like, yeah, you are definitely out for yourself, but you have your rules and you stick to them. Because in your mind, I do like the misguided ones. Honestly, the misguided ones are usually the ones that I think are like chaotic evil, right? Like when I played the yandere character, right? Her whole goal in life was just to make one of the other party members happy, who was supposed to be like the leader of the group, right? That was her whole purpose. And she didn't care what she had to do to make that happen. Definitely unalived a few people. Okay, a lot of people. But, you know, at the end of the day, because she was following her like misguided sense of like, that guy's the one guy that I need to follow, she ended up doing a lot of good things, even though she was absolutely chaotic evil. Actually, one of my favorite depictions of that, what you just said, Blank, is in the TV show The Expanse. Because is it Amos? I think it's Amos is the character's name. He doesn't have the same moral compass as people do. Like, he just does stuff. And a lot of times, very evil stuff. And so he latches on to other characters to have them basically tell them what to do, because if they're left to their own devices, they will just kill and murder everyone, right? But if it's left to other people, then they will, like, they use someone else as their moral, like their moral guide, more or less. So I do love that kind of evil, where like they're evil, but they have a code and they stick to it, or they think they're doing the right thing, or they latch on to someone who is doing the right thing. And stuff like that. So it's good times. Bullseye and the Daredevil Netflix series was like that. Oh, I haven't seen that one actually, but I mean, it sounds good. But yeah, those are the type of evil that I like, because at the end of the day, I'm also usually very cognizant that I am playing a character, and I don't want to mess up any group dynamics, because that's not fun for anyone, you know? Like, it's never fun to be the reason why the group is like having issues and not people aren't wanting to play, because it just sucks, you know? It just sucks. So I try and pick evil that fits within the current group dynamic. If we're all evil, then great, wonderful. If we're not, then I usually just don't try and play evil, because I'm sure that there are very talented role players who can get away with this. But like, I've never had good experience with good players and evil players lasting together for any like extended period of time. I wish that they could. But like, I don't know. It's never worked out for me. It's never worked out. So, but I'm okay with that, because I also feel like being in an evil game can just mentally take a toll on you. As weird as that is to say. Because like, a lot of people use RPGs to just sit back and relax, you know? And like, having to think about being evil when you just want to vibe can sometimes be really draining. It's just not fun, not interesting, you know? My only character is a good guy among bad, morally gray, but he's only 17, so he's slowly getting corrupted. That can also be fun to play. Funny, I'm playing the big secret bad for my buddy's campaign. It shall be chaos. Nice. What's my favorite type of dye? I have some aluminum, or some airplate aluminum grade dice that I have that were kind of expensive. They're fun. They're nice. They're nice and little heavy little things that are basically indestructible. So that's kind of cool. Let's see. I actually don't think I've ever played an overtly evil character before. Yeah, it can be interesting. It can be interesting. He picked a lock for the first time, turned the main thief, and I'm like, are you proud of me? That's a mood right there. I can't remember what the line was. I think it's, I may be evil, but I'm not a monster, or something involving the word professional. Yeah. I always think back to the snipers quip is, professionals have standards. Be polite, be efficient, and have a plan to kill anyone you meet. Something like that. I gotta have a great day. See you later, Soup. Hope to see you back in the future. Sorry, I am just I'm vibing. Good times. In D&D, I was playing as a fighter with a knight background. And he was super against other races. In the end, he sacrificed himself for his friends we all loves. Interesting. Some good old xenophobia. I am vibing. It's actually kind of funny how often xenophobia comes up in like role-playing games. I'm not chatting as much because I'm doing post-stream edits. How dare you, Mint? I even brought out your wife. How dare you? No, I get it. I get it. He's inspired by the Space Marines from 40K. Oh, nice. I have a character stream I got to prep for the weekend before your birthday and also your B-Day product, sir. Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. I won't judge you. I won't judge you. I mean, I also have stuff that I have to prepare, so it's not like I'm just sitting here willy-nilly. I actually have to make a pretty important errand run tomorrow. Hopefully, things will happen in time. I'm just excited to play D&D again this weekend. Even though my last character, I did like them getting completely disemboweled by a dinosaur. You know what? That's kind of a cool way to go. I can't really be mad at that. I have to see what you and the other kittens, I mean, Scuffy's got planned. No. I've been over this. I've been over this many, many times. You are not kittens. You can be Scuffies, but you can't be kittens. Kittens just, it will never sound right. And I will never, it's just never going to happen. Never. It sounds, oh, I could call you guys leeches when I'm Ray Leech. I would call you guys leeches. There you go. You could be Ray, wait, hold on. You can be Ray's leeches. What? That's just really funny. His true goal in life is just be left alone. He can actually be kind from time to time. He just kind of hates the world due to his shitty life in the gutter. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny. What are you looking at, Cap? You being good, Carl? I'm actually getting closer to setting up cat cam. Because I've been it's that time of the year where I rearrange my room and do stuff. So setting up cat cam could actually be a reality. You guys would be able to stare Carl in his glorious face, you know? He could judge you up close and personal. Yeah, the return of cat cam. It's been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute since cat cam has been a thing. I remember making a character for a friend so they can have a D&D session where they're indeed lawfully evil, but they're a businessman. They only help the hero's party because it will earn them a profit. Yeah, those are fun to do. Those are fun to do. I like making characters like that where it's just shenanigans. I'm helping you out because it turns me a profit. Yeah. Then we'll head out for the day. Have a swell day. Thanks for dropping by, Vice. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled streaming tomorrow, and it'll be glorious. The best line, or at least the one I remember, is when the hero tells them there will be no profit if there's no world left for them to profit from. True, true. I love the only in it for the money peeps. Is that why you like Ray Leech so much? Because she's only in it for the money? I knew it. I knew that's why you were a fan. Just for the money. Isn't Tuesday also normally scheduled stream day now, though? Well, yeah, but Tuesday is vertical stream day. See you later, Pumpkin. Tuesday is vertical day. Wednesday is normal full stream day, usually with a content idea. Same with Saturday. But Tuesday is vertical day. That's supposed to be on TikTok, but Live Studio is really fighting me every step of the way right now. And it's not helping out at all. I like Raylich because I like women in red flags. Is the content idea going to be D&D perchance? Probably not tomorrow. I don't want to just become the D&D character or the D&D cat, because while that is fun, thinking about D&D makes me tired, because I feel like D&D isn't something that you can just passively talk about. If you're coming up with ideas and making content around it, it's a lot of time and thinking based, because I can only talk about my past characters so much before you all want me to shut up. And I also run out of characters. So, you know, I can reminisce, but I don't want to make it like the focus. D&D's Galaxy Brain. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? What's up, Carl? Dude, Carl is vibing right now. He is half off of the dresser. Carl, are you gonna fall off? Okay, well, if you guys hear a big thump, it's because Carl slipped off the dresser. Freaking Carl. Oh man, I have so many character concepts and campaign concepts. See, that's the fun part, is I feel like coming up with the ideas is the easy part, but then actually executing them, which takes months, if not years, is, oh gosh. Ugh. Ugh. Like, I still have a world that I want to create, but it takes so much time. It's so hot on Monday. I've never had a long-haired cat before. My sweet little girl was lying in the bathroom tile all day. Yeah, I think that's why my cats really like... So, I set up my room so that I have a dresser and I have a individual AC unit, because my apartment AC kind of sucks. So, I don't actually use my central air conditioner that much. But what I do is I use this personal one because it's cheaper than trying to run the crappy one all day. And it only keeps the one room that I'm in all day cool. So my cats love hanging out next to the dresser, which is right next to it. And so they're getting blown cold air on them like all day, and it's wonderful. They love it. Because, like, even if I left my AC on all day, like, my apartment would still be like 85. So we just let it be 85 or 90 in the rooms that no one's in, and we keep the main room nice and cold, and the cats can just chill in here all day. They leave, they go get their food, you know, use the litter box, and then they come back in here and then they chill, and it's great and it's wonderful. Because at night, when everything cools down, then they go and be in the rest of the apartment. So that's why my cats are always running in and out from this room in particular, is because it's the only room in the apartment that's actually like nice and cold for them and for me. I normally gotta lock her up because of sleeping on my tower, but yesterday she was too bothered. That's fair. That's valid. Oh, also, guys, can I tell you about this this new game I've been playing, which is Dyson Sphere Project? It's like Factorio, but on like a global scale, and it's so much fun. It's like my perfect. I don't know if anyone else feels like this, but anyone who's played automation games and like likes playing automation games, there is something so cathartic about putting together like a symphony of machines that are all working together that just like, it mellows me out. It's like so good. It's something I can hyper focus on, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's so good. I love games like it. Factorio, what was the other big one? Satisfactory. There's been a couple others, but none of them have been quite as good. Though actually, I played a very cute version of one that's like a lot shorter, and it's just fun. It was like Novos Garden or something like that. I love that stuff. You're still addicted to Pal World? I actually haven't played that much Pal World recently. Like, I kind of burnt myself out on it. And then I haven't touched it in a long time. I'm planning on coming back to it after like the next big update or two. Because it definitely seems like the type of game where, because like I did basically everything in it. But you know what? I love that the developers were just like, oh yeah, that's totally cool. We don't mind, you know? In fact, that's what they expected people to do. And it was just, I don't know. I have a lot of respect for the game devs for doing that. They just like, yeah, we know that not everyone's going to play this for a long time and it's okay to be done, you know? Just come back when we have stuff. I got really into Dwarf Fortress. I love Dwarf Fortress, dude. Dwarf Fortress is awesome. Dwarf Fortress is so good. It's not, to me, it's not as good as RimWorld, though. RimWorld is my favorite, but it's also a game that just requires a lot of time to get into. I would love to stream RimWorld, but like, I just don't have the time because playing a RimWorld game on stream, oh my gosh, it's so much time. Good fun though, tons of mods, tons of shenanigans. I might try and do what Doug did for a video, which was if I can survive an hour in RimWorld with various debuffs, and then put you guys into the game so like you guys can talk through the villagers and stuff. That would be kind of fun. I want to get more into game modding to like put you guys into games because that's really interesting to me. I think that that's a fun way to do chat interaction, right? So, I don't know, just all stuff I'm looking into. Ba, 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 da, 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 sorry, I'm still just vibing. I'm just having good times, man. It is good time today, even though it's been kind of stressful. And unfortunately, we will have to exit just a little bit early tonight because a work thing just came up that I kind of have to go deal with. So I don't really, I wish I could just stream longer, but I don't think I should let this sit. The joys of having to be available even when I'm not on the clock, just in case something breaks. Awful that you're kind of always on call. Well, it's just I'm the only one that can fix a lot of problems. So when a problem comes up that like I need to fix, a lot of the stuff I can just kick till tomorrow, but there's also a lot of stuff that I shouldn't kick until tomorrow, you know? So if a problem comes up that like I absolutely have to deal with, it's like once every couple months, and usually it's not even when I'm streaming, so it's fine. And usually I can do it after stream. But this, I should probably take care of now. So, we're going to call it here just a little bit early, but that's okay. We got tomorrow. We're coming back with another stream. It's all good. And this time I won't forget to have my phone charged. Wait, hold on. Wait, I just saw something. Oh, YouTube's being sneaky again. I just noticed they changed their ad thing again. Guys, now I can play ad rolls at a set frequency during live streams because, you know, I'm definitely going to do that. YouTube, stop trying to get me to play ads on stream. It's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. Not until you literally force me to. Good times. But let's see who's online right now. Who's streaming? Who's streaming? Oh, Cozy's still going strong. I'll send you guys Cozy's way. She's playing Stardew Valley. But yeah, sorry I had to cut a little bit early, but I really should take care of this. And it's, you know, it's a Tuesday. It's a chill vibe stream. I'm gonna send you guys over there. But thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all. Talk to y'all a little later. Join the Discord if you haven't, and all that jazz and stuff, shenanigans. All right, bye bye now.